Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the Resilience Ruckus Standards. We're just going to go through basically every workout today, the movements that follow at the at-home and on the equipment side. So we're going to take you through the standards per movement. Make sure you check the website to look at the different varied workouts, right? The movements within that workout, the weights, right? Everything like that that applies to your specific division. So I'll be taking you through it. Joey will be here demoing for you. We're gonna go through a couple good reps, a couple bad reps, and we'll take you through this one piece at a time. So we're gonna start with the at-home workouts. So we have basically reverse lunges, air squats, and burpees to a 6-inch target for your at-home stuff. So we're gonna begin on that reverse lunge, right? Simple movements to begin, but making sure we're moving properly here, right? So Joey's gonna dip that back knee to the floor. He's gonna touch the floor every rep, and notice that that hip comes to full extension along with the chest, right? So some bad reps there. He's gonna, gently not hit the floor at all, right? Hovering the floor, and also not coming up to that full hip extension. So doing a quicker swap and switch there, right? We wanna make sure we get full knee touch, full extension, all right? Second movement here, we're gonna go into air squats, right? Basic air squats, but obviously in competition setting, making sure we get that good full depth, right? That hip crease is below the kneecap. When he's down below, that chest and hips come to full extension on top, right? Bad reps, let's say he stops a little shy, right? You don't see those hips go below parallel, that'll be a no rep, or he doesn't open up those hips up top, right? So a lot shorter range of motion. So making sure we're getting full depth and full hip extension. All right, moving on. We got some burpees. So 6-inch target. We're not measuring right now, but you guys ultimately in the videos should have a ruler or a tape measure. You're going to use the index finger there as your arms are fully locked out just below, and it's going to be 6 inches off the index finger. All right, that'll be your target, which should have a 2-hand touch every rep. All right. So starting that burpee, chest and quads flop to the floor. It's going to pop those hips up. Give me a jump and a 2-hand tack. All right, the only way to really mess this one up is if that chest really doesn't hit the floor, right? Not a full bottom there, so staying tall, or you miss the bar itself. So if you do miss the bar, you can actually just jump and touch the bar again. All right, so if Joey did a full burpee, misses the bar, hits it with one hand, he doesn't have to redo the burpee, he can just jump and tap. All right? We're gonna move right from the at-home into the equipment. So we have bar-facing burpees now for the equipment division. So as you can see, it's not the most straight line, but you guys will end up drawing a line here. So ultimately we should see a straddle position every single burpee. So chest and quads to the floor, hips to the floor. Notice his legs are now straddling the line. Steps up or pops up, and we should see a 2-foot hop to the opposite side. So again, full burpee, straddles the line, right over that bar for a 2-foot takeoff. So you can pop up or you can step up from the bottom of the burpee, but we do definitely need to see a 2-foot takeoff, right? You can't do 1 foot over the other, and you can't do a step over. Right? It's gotta be a 2-foot jump. So again, you don't have to do these reps, but the only way again to do the poor reps here is the chest not touching the floor. If you are doing a lateral burpee or an angled burpee, right? So not on those lines, or you do a step over, that is not permitted. Lastly, for the equipment, we have a bear complex. So we're gonna go through 2 ways you can do a bear complex, right? So the weight, we'll have the barbell elevated off the floor at about mid-shin. The movement starts with a power clean, all right? So through full extension and full stance. Then he's gonna go into a front squat. So full depth, full stance. From there, he can choose any shoulder to overhead movement for 1 rep. All right, so strict press, push jerk, whatever you can to get it overhead. Full lockout of the arms and hips, and then he lowers it to the back rack. And we get a full back squat. Full depth, full stance, hip opening, and then a back rack shoulder to overhead. That's gonna be 1 full bear complex. If you choose, you can piece these movements together. So we have a squat clean thruster, catching in a full squat, right up overhead into a back rack thruster. Full squat, overhead. All right. Only way to really, kind of mess these movements up, right, is if you don't get into that full squat on the front squat or the back squat, and you choose not to lock out on that overhead press, right? If you have bent elbows, or you just kind of try to push it right into the back rack without fully extending those arms and hips, right? So just kind of pop over, yep. Other than that, you should be good to go. That is workout 1, that is protect your neck, all divisions. All right, again, check the website for other details involving movements, rep schemes, weights, things like that. Get after it, crew. We'll see you.